Welcome to I Love Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim. Uh, it's Valentine's Day, and I feel like we need some love today, okay? Let's get started. Tell us your name. Of course, as you know, uncreative. Dude, these biscuits, these biscuits are mad good. You have no idea. Dry as hell, but mad good. Oh, we just like that we started. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up now and your first day culinary school is no, is that a freaking smack the clock. Laying in bed, you stare at the ceiling thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wonder, my reading has not improved and I have a reading channel, think about that. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Yeah, let's daydream a little bit, guys. Come on, we don't need to take it seriously. It's cooking, guys. Like, it's cooking. I realistically shouldn't. I feel like I'm offending a lot of people. It's not that it's cooking. It's culinary sand. I already lost this argument. It's here. Finally, your first day at culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities and you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out in the door. Amen. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush. Ugh, nasty. Standing in a quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning. Oh my gosh, look. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Mariam. Mariam? She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for that. Good morning, No, wait, sorry. Am I gonna do a voice for this? Do I feel like doing a voice for this? This is a long game. Good morning, Uncreative. Are you excited for your first day of our lives? For the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm. Because I'm sure I am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that this morning, I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm not good? What if I fail? I'm not gonna fucking do that. Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself at a very high standard. Bro's waterbending. Ever since we were little babies playing together, you rescued me from that quicksand box. It's clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, its famous 3-day only semesters, I'm offered 3-day only semesters. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. How? Actually, 3 days, that's holy hell. Sweet girl has Miriam always had a flair for dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Yo. How? You should prep talk her or change the subject. Nah. You got this, man. Remember last month when you saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? No. The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares I've been trying to forget? I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that cards with the fancy looking tower and that the other cards featuring the handsome fellow with the red suit? I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could tell my own. And I'm sure you will soon, in no time. We'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk to her, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Wait, I just realized I started this game without looking into it. Is the love interest Colonel Xander's? Or like, is this supposed to be your love interest? I don't bloody know. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. If not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can you can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word, you're really interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons. Custom engraved? Adding your hands onto the ground. Hey! It is I, Alicia, your arch rival. Sorry. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. So is this your love rival? This has to be it, right? Hello, Alicia. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Dude, that's a good one. Mario. Wait, are the names supposed to be puns on food? I don't know. You leave uncreative shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. You can't stand Alicia. Even her name's annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Alicia's best friend, Van. Van the man. Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while his hair, no lie, they're rocking glutes. Van! I keep thinking of Van Diesel. Oh my god, it's a guy from JoJo. Urang. That is a JoJo character. God damn, what's his stand? You've never been so sure what your arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Alicia and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but subsequently more devious. I can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend. Whoa, what you mean by that? I know, right? You'd think that they'll hand us our diplomas by now. Okay. Or maybe hire us as a professor. You amateurs could learn from us. A lot from us. First day of school about to start. There's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam! See you later, losers. Who the hell is this Goofy? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to you. I don't like this kid. Can we leave him? Can I dropkick him? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. Yeah, Kid, get away from me. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student from school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name cloud seriously says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm creative, so... Are you going to make me hold the door all day? Nope. So this has to be like our teacher, right? There's no way this is a student. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? No, he actively looks like a child, Miriam. Control yourself. I think it's just you. Both shrug your shoulders before walking into the building. I mean, we ourselves look like children, but considering this is a dating sim, I'm assuming we're not. And if we are, he looks way younger than us. He's standing at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy, chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable. Now, sit down, everyone. Nope, stop myself. It's becoming a habit. Who is this unreasonably cute pup? Why is he in our culinary class? He must be Sprinkles, head instructor of the CEO of UCS. Al? Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still deemed respect. Ooh, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. What a cute dog. It is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only Dog Nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Okay, bro, you kinda... Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush as a swirl of cherry blossoms petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly, someone closed the window. And then, he walks in. Oh my gosh, it's the Colonel Sanders. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student as a remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be this handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It is my favorite student, Harland. Wait, is he the love interest? I mean, I'm cool with that, but like... Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor. Before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Dude, my English is getting worse. Like, I actually can't speak right now. Oh my gosh, my tuber's like freaking out. A hushed murmur ran across the classroom and walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, I feel the room is sweltering. Sweltering? That is a word I've never heard before. Sweat begins to beat across your brow as you feel like everyone's looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. And this must be our sweaty sweats a lot. Bro, come on. Like, no deodorant. Oh, is this where where Colonel Sanders stands up for me? Yeah. Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Bro, I'm getting roasted. Hold on just a second, nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when uncreative sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shiver. No, not my sweat glands. Not like this. I don't want to do this. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets his moment? Well, boy, howdy, I'm about to take this handkerchief. Stretch out your hand and close on the place with the fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful as it is. You feel like it sheds into its natural scent of it. It smells the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Bro, we're putting sweat in it. Don't be describing food, you nasty. Professor Dog steps in and settles down and sets some ground rules. Ooh. See, this dog. No one has explained to me how it can talk. Then again, maybe I'm asking too many questions. Like, who am I to ask? Who the hell? Yeah, I'm just gonna press. Welcome to the University of... Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, the greatest culinary school academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even really be adorable tiny food. Okay. And when at the end there will be battle, you will lift your sporks and complete the broom cooking arena. Just then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hey guys, I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss quiet. Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let there be a lesson to you students. That tardiness is unacceptable! Unacceptable! Even Clark made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. Who the hell is Clark? You turn to see student Sprinkles is referring to what appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. But Class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clark, you rascal. Who the hell is this? I don't know who this is. I've been looking at him for a minute now. Sparkus walks into the classroom as everyone stands silent in obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Bro's talking about my real life right now. Never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sparkle's reputation for being smart and tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Yeah, let's give him a rubber ball. You know, it might be racial, but like... You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball and bounds, grabbing his mouth and swinging it, or dropping it. Throw passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared to him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open by the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing in front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, creative, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one deemed me worthy to claim the seat, and no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Oh no. No! Sit by Colonel Sanders, or sit by my best friend. Bros over hoes, but the bro is the hoe, and the hoe is the bro, but she ain't a hoe, which makes him not a hoe. Sit by the best friend. I feel so bad, Colonel Sanders, forgive me. Movie sitting next to Meryl. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend, and who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders, he has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. Oh no, I didn't want to click that. I forgot where my thing is. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure there's a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now Mira mentions it, the Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes the announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz! Bro, what? You haven't taught us anything. Yay, a quiz about me! That's incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz to tell you if you're ready for a short culinary life here. Keep your knife sharp, your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If a train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? What the hell does this have to do with the washing hands? Extremely? That's right. Forest is a tree as chicken is a... Forest is a tree as chicken is a feather? Is to a feather? That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork? Is it a spork? That's right. Really? I don't know if this is true. What food is best known for broken heart? Anything that's cooked with love. That's right. It's Sprinkle's a good boy. It's talking dog that teaches culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Perfect score, 5 out of 5. I am a genius. I've never done this game, by the way. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you, tell your face he's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity. Okay, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Oh, what is this school? It's so cool. It, like, teaches you nothing. Wow, this cafeteria is the nicest any restaurant you've ever eaten at and makes the school dedicated cooking wouldn't be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance whisks through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I... Shh. Lunch, 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 lunch. She said shh. In honor of our new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone here for lunch, y'all. That must be the smell I smelt. Indeed, the smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food mysteries, but you've heard that he's already telling about where the rumor's true. Is this? Listen, a large bucket above his head. It contains a glimmer in the lights. Piled high is a huge piece of chicken. Bearded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you. You begin to feel warm and safe. Her sandwich has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if stop thinking and start eating. For years I've been developing a secret recipe. Perfect for fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavor. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling down notes as fast as they can. Well, that's all I have to say about that. What do you think? What? You think we want your stupid recipe? Dude, nah, my dude, nah. It's just, drifting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him? This is a JoJo character. He looks around nervously to see what he's laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow, but he suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter to evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to her. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and flame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Did she wink? Oh, please. This is my life. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try. He takes one bite and his eyes go wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in the pure exhilaration. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please follow my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces out of the bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Testing Colonel Xander's food transports you to another dimension. And alone your taste buds scratching at the drumsticks in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind on meditating the ear. Try to savor the moment and everything until it tells you about. Bro, am I gonna die? Lower overhead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them, unable to resist your grip. Until your fingertips connect to the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken. Your mind dissolves. There is no one creative now. There's only herbs and spices. Oh my god, we can die in this game? Why the hell is that a mechanic on a dating sim? This ain't Doki Doki Literature Club. Yep, we've seen this, Yep. Oh! Ah, damn it. I sped through it just to click the same thing. These biscuits are mad good. I'm hungry right now. Pepper? Too obvious. Whistle maybe, but there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. Dig deeper. Deeper! Yes, even deeper until you find it. Could it be? You really did it! How bold, how adventurous to use. Okay, you snap out of it and realize this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests on your shoulders. As you look around, you realize everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Now, like this. He's a murderer. He killed me. He smiles ever so swiftly as you approach him. He stops him. What is he doing? He allows you to break the silence. Colonel Sanders, I wanted to, if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was that on that chicken? Aha, how bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all the time. I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Is that just you and me here talking? I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. It's the rush. The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Claire's not going to give it up that easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't be learning be fun? You got moxie, I'll give you that. Sanders looks both ways to make sure he's truly alone, then leans in and gives you a warm breath and whispers, just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use swallows room. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you searched. And Schwarzschild definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe, but you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped out in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school building. I think about how my story will continue after I graduate. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, as you can... Okay. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Wow, him with big idea to add an additional ingredients really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Yeah, let's be some modest people. This man looks like he's a thoughtful type. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you got his intention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, uncreative. I'm sure you'll be a great success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Oh, never mind about me saying this doesn't teach you anything. I was wrong. I was actually wrong. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We get to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with signature durable tiny food. Ah, see, I'm such a great friend. That's the dog. Welcome, students, to the cooking area. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair up. Naturally, Ryan looks over at you, but unable to control yourself. You. What? No! No! What is this? What is this? No, this is bull. I didn't want to. No. No, you traitor. You just mentioned about not being a traitor. You ditched her. For this, I mean, drippy looking dude, but you ditched her? Oh, this objectively makes me upset, bro. How can you do this? Okay. Clank. Clank, yeah. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank for today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at the juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, swap. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzz. Fish, you hardly know you. Ahaha. Cling jitters, and as the panel shakes loose, you get the impression that it's a sign of affliction. Looks like the two of you will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking. Traitor. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up to two. No chef. It's an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You got the idea? What dish do you suggest? My grandmother's mashed potatoes, I think, sounds right about right. It would have been something I down home the ship. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. Gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your face all to get beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turned away. What if I told you Colonel Sanders had that dog in him? Go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Thinking the perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone cough? Dude, this guy has background music? No, geez, Van. Well, I'm over here crushing uncreative streams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? When Sanders returns, arms full of, he tosses them boiling water, and his attention is now back on your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashla and Van. Are you working in a quadrant instead of a duet now? Actually, no, it looked like Uncreative was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might also get up to my level. Ha, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concrete creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Colonel Sanders, if you ask me, isn't this thing itself at your thing? Damn. You feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows. We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes me. I mean, your thigh does have a drumstick. I'm just gonna say that. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's going for Connor. If you don't watch out, Ashley's going to get at you hard. You need to ask for some backup before you get ugly. Oh no. Let's see. I'm sorry. I know technically the right choice is Colonel Sanders, but I need to get my get back with my friend. You know, I kind of betrayed them. Oh, and don't worry. I know there's a true ending, guys. I will just make another video where we go around picking their correct choices. You turn to Miriam as soon as you find her senses. She looks back. This is girlfriend and friend. This girl's friend in need. Radar is sick. Wait, am I playing a girl? Oh my god, this makes so much sense. I thought I was just playing a gay character. If somebody threatening my friend, I would strike them. I actually think Ashla and Ran were just leaving. Leaving in dust. Best of us, my skills as a chef perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Ma'am, you're a lawyer friend, but Uncreative is my partner for today's activity. You look for sprinkles in hopes that you might step in, but he's nowhere to be. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that intention of the moment, your hands have been cooking in autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter, cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I just know what to do. Connor Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white gravy boat, which pours smoothly brown gravy, slithering your nearly finished potato dish. It flows the mound pistachios. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't really let go. two of you stand holding the same fork. You guys look the moment electric. Time stands still. I love you, Colonel Sanders. Yo, that's on the internet forever. This VTuber does not give me justice to what how I'm feeling right now. You know she's plotting something, Colonel Sanders, and then filled with rage, without thinking, you fling the spark full of mashed potatoes into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Wow! Scooping up a fingerful of Anne's taste the dipping ingredient and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold it right there, and creative. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect you better from you, but if you throw one more spoonful, you would both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have Anne's potato? Van rushes back and forth, covered in dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. Just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specially brushed tentacles of octopus and my silky soft butter sauce. You've been over to listens now. Who will I have the first bite? On the Travis student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish and runs off the plane. No, don't. Something about the dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. Man, I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate at first, you notice that the tip is slurped by... Pup winces in pain just for a moment. It's almost immediately back in his ability to sell. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pup's final moment. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're emotionless to status. I'm not sure the professor can... Ghost of student. Hello, I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you've shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You followed Colonel Sanders out of the room. It's so... I don't know how to describe this, really. Colonel Sanders stands at the quad. Mashed potatoes that you've made in class. Before you go, they were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became passionate with food to begin with. Now I want to be at the perfect time in developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders. Yes, I'm creative. There's something I need to tell you. Van! Something I need to tell you first! Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since then, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night. Never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on shooting stars. Hey, no, wait, shut up, I'm the only one here saying inspirational stuff. And be a star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed someone? You can't prove that. Also, I saw you kill that guy, what's his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him, we're talking about me. Me! I'm the hero. Sport Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and concentrating with another chef on emotional level. Connecting. Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I am a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is it just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? It's Omar all over again! You attack. Which attack will you use? Hook with love! Hook with love does 1 damage! God, it's really upset. Sport Monster. Sport Monster goes on the attack. Attack? You decide to attack. It worked on last time. Attack with love. Don't forget this. Sport Monster really is feeling threatened by your attack. intimidating. How will you respond? This is not happening. This is not happening. This is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They attack once again. But use ultimate utensil. You take 2 damage. If you take more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Cook with love. Oozing. Feeling vulnerable. Spork Monster prepares its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Wow, railing Gareno Terror stand and stops here. What is this? What is this game? Chronos Hunter has summoned the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pew 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 pew. Power punch to stun damage. Spork Monster's defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast. You managed to temp down your disgust and decided this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with pure soul who deserves your pity. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter. But tomorrow, I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back. Like you said. It scuttles into the night. The defeated monsters left behind a special item. It appears to be their first cookbook, but upon closer inspection, so much more! It's a book of magic spells with golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover for a library card and tucked inside, the last name assigned, Borkpoo. That the name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping, you stand quiet in the night. Looking heads. Come down to your battle bus, you realize the final attack has left you completely depleted. Without any energy, inner darkness. You fall asleep. Tired state, but you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. How does he know where we live? You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up, so tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel Sanders. In your dreams, together with Colonel Sanders, for some reason, Sparkles is all there, instructing you love. Dreams are weird. The dead students there too. Alright. We're in day 2, and I think I'm gonna end it here. Until next time. Have a happy Valentine's Day, everyone, and I hope you find love. Goodbye.